Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Crusader playthrough. Now, some things have happened since the last time I recorded. One, our territory has grown a little bit. We carried on being given territory up here, such as where the Sturgeons normally are. I think King Richard basically wants to give us these guys areas, so we're just going to basically speed that along a little bit and see if we can take them ourselves. We've got pretty much all the castles around this area, which is pretty cool. And then we've got these down here as well. So the ones that I was trying to take, the Empire ones. So we've got quite a significant sort of area to play with. I have garrisoned everything best I can with Garrisons mod. So everything is now being garrisoned, as you can see. I've just clicked through a few of them just to show you. So there's garrisons on the way to everything. We don't quite have garrisons in everything yet, but we're getting there. The reason I'm doing that is when we declare our own kingdom, immediately the English are going to declare war on us and our castles and towns will be attacked. Now, the only hope we have got of stemming back that expansion is by having enough of a garrison and militia in the castles and towns that they will be able to hold off until we get there. That's the only way we're going to really be able to do that. In our party, I have got a wife now. I went and found one. Where is she? There she is. Adian? I'll put her underneath there. Bloodaxe is the guy that leads my infantry. The Grizzled is the guy that leads the crossbowmen. And then I have Spice Vendor, who was running our caravan, but she keeps getting captured, so she's currently doing nothing. And then we have Coalbiter and the Ill-Starred, who I got both of them simply because they have smithing skill. And they helped me get my smithing to where it is. Speaking of smithing, I have been doing a little bit of smithing. My smithing skill is now capped at 126. That's as far as it'll go at the moment. I need to obviously get a focus point so I can get it the rest of the way. And get my free. Which one do I want? I want the vigor attribute point. And then I think there's an endurance one up for grabs as well. Yeah, there it is. We want our endurance trait point as well. Attribute point as well. Apologies. Also, I made this thing. Wait, not in there. This thing is amazing. So it is a engraved blade. You see there's a little engraving down there. Very Swiss sword, I must say. It's 119 in length, which is really long, which I needed it to be because I'm on horseback, so I needed that reach. It does 105 cut damage, which is brilliant, and the swing speed's 85, which is right in that sweet spot of being fast enough to be usable, but not so fast that you'll miss everything. I also built this as well, so I've been working on the pole arms as well, so I managed to get a balance crafted two-handed pole arm, which is a countable lance, which is 210 long, and does 42 pierce, which for a lance is actually quite a bit. So yeah, all looking good. I'm going to swap out this helmet to a lesser one because drip's important to me and that one looks stupid. And I also want to replace these shoulders because they also make me look like an 80s action hero. I don't like it. And I may replace this plate armor if I can find some better plate armor because this one makes me look fat. Or maybe my character's just fat. Not sure. This is Wifey. She is very young and very small. I had to play the romance game with her. The hereditary part of the family tree seems to be broken in this Crusaders overhaul mod. So basically, even though you clicked on her, it didn't tell you who her father was. And if you spoke to her father, he didn't say that he had any daughters available for marriage. When I spoke to her, went through the mini game, won her favor, she then told me to go and speak to her father, who was the guy I originally spoke to him, and then he remembered he had a daughter, and it cost me 300 and something gold to marry her. So she's mine now, she's in the party, she's going to make some babies, and eventually, when we've got enough babies, we'll send her out on her own party to get her stewardship and everything up, and then she'll become a governor in the end. She has got a Romfia. On horseback, they are deadly, but I don't know if I want to keep it because it is supremely long, but we'll leave it for now. What we will do, though, is try and gear her up a little bit better with the stuff that we have. She can have the crate. Oh, that looks stupid. It looks stupid, but it's staying, so she can have that. Boots-wise, 38, she can have those. 14 and 18, she can have those. Let's just kit her out. That shield's better for you. 30 on the hands. Let's make sure we've not got anything lordly or Anything like that? Nope. That's it. That's as good as she's getting. What's she riding? Of course, I'm sure we can do better than that. No, we cannot. Yeah, that's her done. Bloodaxe needs a sword. I'm going to try and make him one in a minute. He's currently using a glaive because he was leveling up his two-handed polearm, which I think is now quite good. Yeah, polearm 133. Do I leave him? It might be worth leaving him with that. Let's have a look. Because what I wanted to get him to was... that's not going to make a difference. That's not going to make a difference. That's not really important for anybody. So that one is Plantax, 3% damage with polearms. That'll be a good one to have. Governor and party leader, you won't benefit from either of those. Party leader, won't do anything. Sure-footed, that'd be good. Minus 30% charge damage taken by troops in your formation. That would be quite nice. That would be good. Sharpen the tip. So, there's justification for keeping the two-handed polearm going, I suppose. And he's capped out on his other two skills as well. Well, almost capped out on one-handed. I would say he's thereabouts capped out on two-handed. Yeah, he's not going anywhere without some focus points. Attribute points, even. But he is only level 19, so he's got space to grow, so that's fine. Spice vendor, not sure what I'm going to do with her at the moment. She is skilled in crossbow and athletics and pretty much nothing else apart from trading. So if it comes to the point where she's no longer useful to me as a caravan, which I think we're probably about there right now, what I might do is put her in as part of the crossbow troop. And then if I need to split my crossbows, I've got two captains in there that I can use. The wife's useless. She's literally got 100 riding and that's it. But she's also level 11, so she'll come up quite quickly. Decent intelligence stat though at 3 to start with. The grizzled, athletics. Yeah, he's doing what he can. He's also our scout. Ill-starred. He's got a long way to go. She's got a long way to go, rather. In everything, really. And then Coalbiter is better in the... Oh, he's actually got points to spend. The Coalbiter, you can spend your points probably in endurance. Because your vigor's okay. I'll put the attribute point in endurance. I'll put the focus point in polearm. There we go. Anybody else got any points? Nope. Alright, we're all done now. So, plan for today is to smith and make a sword and spear for Bloodaxe, even though he doesn't need them right now. In fact, no, we won't. We'll skip that part. We'll save the time. So, these guys have already started raiding my villages. The war was only declared a little bit ago. France has also decided to come join the war. So, that's fine. We'll deal with those in a second. What I want to do, like, this castle's probably at risk. As you can see, I defended it recently. But once those guys are healed up, that'll be a 500 strong garrison, so I'm not bothered about that too much. This town I've been sat in, they've got 678 defenders. This town's got 400, so they'd have to commit a significant army to these to siege them down, and as soon as the siege started, I will have time to come back and defend them. What I really need to do is to get some parties on the go. I could do with my wife being in a party, but then if she's... I know she's in my party while I'm moving around, she can get pregnant. What I don't know is if she's in my army, but not in my party. I suppose that's something we could test. But not right now. What we can do is go to... is it N, and then clans, and then... St. Omer. Oh yeah, we already have a baby. I forgot to say. It's been over a year, so we already do have one baby. Oh, where is it? You see she's pregnant. I'm sure it's in the character screen. Yeah, I think you get like a little message saying pregnant, not pregnant. Right, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But once she's pregnant, we'll give her her own army. In the interim, we're going to make our way over and probably invite some people to come and join us. Cheapest ones we can find. That's a rob. I don't think we're very well liked. Well, saying that, all of those guys would have joined us in a heartbeat. But they're already in an army. I think I should probably take all the stragglers. Because none of them have really got anything substantial to offer right now. And I need numbers. Wow, Walter, how's it going, pal? How's the wife and missus? I said wife and missus. Somebody's escaped from somewhere. Cool story. Am I at maximum capacity? No. I've got 3 spaces and upgrades. Apparently I have prisoners as well. I should probably get rid of them. 505 gold. The prisoner ransoms these days are just absolutely atrocious. It's barely worth having prisoners unless you've got like max tier prisoners. Who are they? Oh. Oh, they're fighting a Byzantine caravan. I don't care. Rock on, kid. Alright, so whoever was raiding my village has gone. See if we can get some trouble around here. Can we catch up with this guy? Aha!
What do you want, stranger?
Kill
Who
you.
are you?
Death before dishonor. Deal. Sold. I have absolutely no idea what my army consists of at the moment. Okay, so this is... We seem to have caught them on the back of a raid. They may well charge us, which would be great for us. Not so great for them. So what we can do is... Spread the archers. 77 archers. Got a lot of archers. We're going to plug the hole with infantry.
Cavalry!
I don't think you guys are going to be much use on horseback, I'll be honest. No, you really wouldn't. So what we can do is we'll dismount the cavalry and run them into this field. We'll run the infantry into this field, because then anybody that's coming down here or coming down here should be automatically aggroed onto the infantry or the cavalry, not onto... the archers. Second infantry unit is just not required. Oh, in fact, plus 60, that's what, 230? So, if we do a second infantry unit... Bloodaxe has got that one. Coalbiter can lead the other one. Commander is mounted. He won't be shortly. And then we can give him... 230 to 6... What? No. 165, something like that? No, that can't be right. $85, around about that. 85 versus 88. No. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Screw it. Right. I'll explain what I'm doing in a second. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. I'm confident. I'm confident.
Infantry! Move! Forward! Forward! Cavalry! Dismount! Rider! Troops! Move! Cavalry!
And then
Cavalry!
those guys, F3, F5, move half of them into that one.
Cavalry!
F3, F5, move the other half into that one. I think I just went the really long way round of doing that, but yeah, that's half and half, a mix of infantry and cavalry, and then they're backed up by, obviously, the crossbowmen. You are joking, they're running away. That's densely populated woodland, though. I don't think the horses are still a good idea, so
Soldiers, follow me!
I'll get everyone to follow me. We'll have to chase them into the woods.
Archer, move! Forward! Troops, forward! Bowman, move!
Oops.
Move! Troops! Everyone, soldier, move! Move! Forward!
Oh, they're running again. Look at this sword. Look at it. It's proper shiny, that is. To be fair, we could march, just straight up march the infantry in and they'd be able to take them out on their own. But I don't want to. Hey, 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 easy now.
Soldiers! Make a shield wall! Troops! Make a shield wall! Soldier, move! Troops, forward! Arrows, forward, move!
Just going to close in so we can get better shots on them. We'll let these guys fall right into the middle if they want to go straight for the archers, and then we'll collapse on them from either side.
Soldier, charge! Troops,
Where's the icon gone?
kill them all!
I mean, I'm not a doctor, but it seemed like a massacre. Ah, just missed him. Fighting on a hill is hard. Sorry, new sword. Oh, beautiful. It was John that won, lost people, and that's his own fault. Was sucking at fighting. Troops, I need 3. What you got? Oh, we'll have the sister, absolutely. Caravan guard, I'm not really hurting for cavalry. I'll take 1. I don't know. What's your bag? What have you got? Just a weapon. It's a bit of crap. What do you turn into? Potentially a heavy spearman. Okay. I'll take one of you as well. 22 upgrades. Gunzo. Not interested in prisoners right now. They're not worth anything for the most part. Lordly round shield. Look at the size of that compared to... That's ridiculous. Come on. Blood Axe is still doing his thing. That's fine. That guy that was attacking my village was in that group, but we're going to continue chasing him down anyway. 85. Bet.
It's been a while.
Well, that's between you and your wife, pal. Yield or fight, you scumbag.
On my command!
Okay. Don't need that second group this time round.
Footmen! Give him archer! Attack! Horsemen! Charge!
The numbers are so small, it's not really worth using any kind of strategy here. Just more of a chase down and kill scenario. I forgot I can couch this. Something hit me for half my health there. Ah, just missed it. Deadsies. Oh, we lost two. A Lionheart Knight and a Vanguard. Alright. Maybe we shouldn't have charged the cavalry in first. For those of you curious, the reason I'm releasing the prisoners is their faction's pretty much all but spent. So when it's down to their last fief and they're desperate, I will give them the opportunity. That's when I'll start my kingdom and give them the opportunity to join me. In order to do that, I do need to have enough money to do so, though. Oh. Somebody's messing with my village again, apparently.
Oi, so...
Yeah. Not worth fighting that one. Really? Sometimes the auto-resolve just hates your guts. There's not really a lot you can do about it. Right. We should be close to getting this war dealt with. Oh. How many people are defending there? 519. What we got? 477. Well, how much of it is a garrison? 243. We can probably take this. Hey, oh, that's not mine. I don't care if somebody's sieging his castle. That's the French. If they siege mine down, I'll have a problem with it. But I'm not going to be bothered if they siege his. Let's siege the town. Why not? We got now better to do with our time. And instead of chasing around these little parties, with any luck, they'll form together into a large army and attack me. Dum 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 dum. Do I want catapults? Do we need catapults? Is it necessary to have catapults? They've got 36 days worth of food. Yes, we're going to need catapults. There's no chance I am waiting that long for them to starve out. I made a mistake there. You're supposed to put all the catapults out first. I did put a couple of basilisks. Let's put a couple of basilisks just in case. Sometimes the catapults can't get a good bead on the enemy. Oh no, your siege equipment, it's broken. Ooh, cohesion's taking a hit. Cohesion? Yeah, cohesion. Sweet. Where did the basilisk go? Did they both take a hit straight off the rip? That's mad. There we go. Both walls are down. They have no siege equipment. We have 2 catapults, 2 basilisks. We got 32 days worth of food, so we ain't going to be able to starve them out. I saw the garrison recruiters running around. So we might as well crack on. Drop a quick save. Because we know what happens sometimes. The game hates us and crashes. We'll do our troop upgrades real quick. Dunzo Dunzo. Any character levels that we need to spend. Leadership. Plus 50% recruitment rate for infantry prisoners. That'll be good on a horde playthrough. Plus 10% shared experience for cavalry troops. Okay. And what's this one? Trusted commander. Plus 50% recruitment rate for ranged prisoners. Plus 20% experience for troops when they are sent to confront an enemy. I think that only applies if you use an auto resolve. So I think we'll go for this one. Neither of them are really standout super performers. Let's go. Same thing as usual. We'll let these siege engines have their fun, wear down the enemy, and then once they've had their amusement and worn down the enemy, we'll charge in and mop up what is left. Do I need 2 lots of infantry for this one? In fact, this is the one that bugs out quite often. So the thing is, this map, you can tell it's this map by this wooden fence here. It's so stupid. So that leads to a hole in the wall that then goes in through there. The problem is there isn't an easy way to get from there round to this gate. So if you kill enough people from this hole here, it will send reinforcements from this hole to back it up like it always does. It sort of auto-balances. And then they run across the front of the castle. I have no idea why. It's obviously not intended, but they because they're pathing the shortest distance to where they need to get to, they then run outside of the castle across here and basically run the gauntlet to then go and reinforce this little bit here. It's hilarious to watch it in real time. Also, you want a basilisk here. Because if my memory serves, you have a good angle down to that and you will be able to shoot them right in the face. Yeah, pretty sure. Where is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can see like where they're stood and defending from. And then this one, that's fine. And that will deal with the archers on the wall over here. That's fine.
Infantry!
I don't think we need 2 infantry groups. We'll just take 1 this time.
Forward! Move! Form a shield wall! Move! Forward! Archers! Move!
And we only have 20 archers. Beautiful.
Move!
And all these guys are cavalry, I think. Yeah, they are. So I don't know why I put them in the archery unit. I'm just having a bit of a day today. Right.
Archer! Forward! Infantry! Move! Forward!
Excuse me. Yeah, look, you can see them. See how they're running to reinforce? How weird is that? Is that a person? I can't tell. Yeah, I think it is. So I need to feed this just over the lip of the hill into the guy stood behind it. There we go. 800 damage straight to the teeth. I mean, they can put their shields up, it's not going to do anything. Still a bit high there. That's the badger. We can take care of some archers if we want. Normally if you aim around their feet, it's enough to hit them. Beatsies. To the wall with that one. Oh, there's a nice big group over there, look. Meow. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Unrelated tip, great way of leveling up your engineering. Ah, one curtail to the right a little bit. Aim there. Poor dude, just got onto the wall and then got hit in the face with a ballista. Ooh, that was a good hit. Oof. The thing is, there's a spot in the Poros like this as well, where they all defend like a little alleyway, and you can put a ballista right at the front of the alleyway and just spam bolts into it and wear down their infantry so fast. It's unreal. Oof. That was a bit rude. The thing is, I'm trying to kill as many as I can myself. Well, not myself, but with the siege engines before we go in. Because I want to save as many troops as I can, because we can move straight on to the next town, which is the last one they've got in this area. And take that one as well. And because we're using diplomacy, we will get first dibs on both towns. So we'll be able to take them both, expand our reach that little bit further. Because I want to, within the next probably 2 or 3 episodes, start our own kingdom and start conquering England and the surrounding area. Ooh, that was a beautiful shot. I love how they put their shields up. That is going to do nothing. Oh, I'm gonna level up. That's my focus point I needed for my smithing. Still getting pretty big hits with the catapults as well. That looks like the catapults have just run out of ammunition. crossbowman walking past us. There's no reason for him to do that unless they've run out of ammo. I thought I heard fighting then. It's just the infantry's armour clanging against each other. What are the numbers now? Oh, they're bringing another 105 infantry to the wall. Okay. Hey, now. That all felt a little bit unnecessary. I feel more sorry for the guys in the front line that can see these bolts coming, because if you're like 2 shields deep and you don't really see it, and then it passes through 2 of your friends and nails you in the face, you don't really get the opportunity to truly appreciate the gravity of how screwed you are, whereas the guys in the front line, they're going to see it coming, and especially because it's on fire. It's highlighted death coming straight towards your face. Just missed. I love how the famed solution to the problem is, I've run out of arrows, let me just run into the middle of the field and fetch some. Keeps drifting right. Aim a little bit to the left. There we go. Oh, somebody killed him. That was a headshot, that. That was beautiful. Do you mind getting out of the way, fella? Boy. Thank you. What are we looking at? 54, 91. Alright, let's waste some more of these infantry and then we'll get in there and finish them off. I'm having way too much fun. My engineering skills stopped going up, so I'm assuming that I've capped out my engineering. I'm quite surprised their morale hasn't broken yet. I keep getting a little bit of vertical drift on this. Right. I think this is going to be one of those scenarios where I need to get stuck in now. Oh, forgot. Aim for the feet. Yeah, look, they run over to that gap in the wall and reinforce there. Yeah, I'm getting bored now.
Infantry, move! Attack! Footmen, form a line! Bowmen!
All the bowmen are out of ammunition. As the they have swords and shields, and some of them are Thanes, who have obviously big swords. We might as well get them all stuck in. Oh, another good thing about this sword is it's one of the few blades that actually has shield breaker. So much like the Falks, it does extra damage versus shields. Which is the perfect little number. Oh, now the morale breaks. Oh, his head come off. Line breaker. You're definitely going down. There we go. I'll drop the spear, see if that speeds me up a little bit. Drop the shield as well. See if I can catch him up. I don't think I can running in plate mail armor, but I can try. I think this bridge bit might be the bit that messes up the AI path in. I can't catch him. Maybe this guy. Nope. Ugh. Ah, here we go. New friends.
You are dead! Die, you bastard!
To say this sword is a nasty piece of work is the understatement of the century. Oh, they got exactly the number that they needed to retreat to the keep. That's mad. That's fine. I can chase them down. Let's take the big boys and girls. And some Thanes as well, why not? Spice it up a wee bit. Oh, that was it. I was expecting a run through. I was looking for the rest.
Enough.
Oh, apparently Baron Otto was being held prisoner there. Poor lad. Take the prisoners because we're in a town. It only takes us a couple of clicks to sell them. I'll take all the loot. Pillage it. Take it for my own. Continue. I'll stick a garrison in it. So... Garrison... No. Training first. For... Smolensk? Yeah? Yes. Follow the template. Add a template. Don't have a template for him. So add infantry, continue from Sturgia, continue. We want Rust soldiers, 250 of them. Done. And then we want a few of those as well. Done. And then recruitment. Follow the template. Create a recruiter. Allow him to buy horses. There we go. Eventually that will now fill up with... I've started putting the... Instead of filling everything with English troops, I've started putting the native troops in there. So at least then... When the words today. When the recruiters are running around looking for troops, they can find them locally as opposed to having to travel a long way. There's not really any groups there that I'm... Oh, that was lucky. Peace has been declared, just as we took the town. I like that. The Seljuk? Where are they? Oh, they own one of the other towns that we want. Fine. We shall endeavour to go and take that other one. But that will have to be tomorrow's episode. Also, I need to stop off somewhere and do some more smithing, because I'm pretty sure I've got a focus point to spend now. I do. Which is going in the smithing. We've also got... Ooh, we can get 1 endurance, or we can get something stupid. Endurance it is. And then go to the Ilstad, and you can get your charge damage reduced. So I wonder... Captain, minus 30% charge damage taken by troops in your formation. And then in here, when you look at Plantax, you get... Not Plantax. Which one is it? Which one is it? That one. Captain, minus 30% charge damage taken by troops in your formation. Does that stack? Because if so, that makes charging these guys, people with those 2 perks, pretty much pointless. But anyway, I digress. War. What's this? War. Okay. So we'll leave it there for today, guys. Tomorrow, I'll do a bit of smithing in the meantime. Probably get some more swords made up for the others. Our reach is quite considerable. Our purse is quite empty. Just the garrisons are bleeding us dry. Lubeck garrison. Where's Lubeck? Here. Got a feeling he's probably got a bunch of T5 troops in there that he shouldn't have, because that garrison cost is too much. So I need to do a bit of housekeeping. Because obviously I've instructed them to recruit 500 tier 3 troops for each garrison. But if the garrison already has troops in it, what they'll do is add them on top. So yes, it does already have troops in it. So I'm pretty sure this one's for English crossbowmen and the... is it English spearmen? I'm sure it is. Let's check. Lubeck. Training. Yeah, so they're supposed to be going for English infantry and English crossbowmen, which is a bit daft because they're in the middle of sort of old Sturgeon area, so they'd be better off having the same one as Smolensk. Training, template manager, save current template. Okay, and we'll call it Sturgau for Sturgeon Garrison. Okay. Then we'll come back, and then we'll come back to Lubeck. Template manager. Apply the template. So it will slowly replace the troops that are in there now with the troops I've asked it to. In the interim, I will take all of the tier 5 troops out of here because it's really not necessary to have that many in there. And it's just costing them a fortune in garrison wages. A lot of these I like. But they're not going to go to waste. I'm going to donate them to the armies that are with us because they're absolutely not full. I'll leave anything tier 3 and below. Just so they've got something to work with. I don't want to entice the French too much. So, you donate troops. I want the sergeants, and I want the sergeant crossbowmen. You can have the vanguards. You can have the footmen. Yeah, the champions I need to keep. $26, $27, $28, $35. And then a lot of us will count as horsemen as well, so that's where that's going. Don't need those. 116, 123, 24, 25, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's him sorted out. Sorry, I'm just thinking silently in my head. I'm just trying to keep as much of the decent troops to myself as I can, while still filling up these armies. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I gave him some of mine. Right. So I've now got 37 cavalry, 60 archers, and 105 infantry. But I am 5 above where I should be. So the only thing I can really give away is the archers. So I have to be sisters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Done. Right. That is where we'll end today's video. I need to do a bit more housekeeping on the garrisons just to level out the exorbitant cost that it's costing me every single turn. As the wars end, I might actually start... The difficulty is if I take the garrisons away, as soon as the transition goes from us being part of England to being part of our own kingdom, they will attack us, and if there isn't a garrison there to defend the town, it'll be difficult to get there in time to stop it from being taken, and towns and places that get taken often and change hands often tend to cause us problems. So in the next episode, we will endeavour to take Viborg up top, just because it's part of the part that we wanted. And we will also see if we can't grab some of this stuff down here that is right next to where we are, because we own Paris. We own Flintole Castle. So if we could grab one of these, that'd be great. And then the castles in between, that'd be great. Just start solidifying this area as ours, and then we'll go from there. So we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.